Welcome to the Explainer. Today we are setting the stage for a massive, and I mean absolutely massive, efficiency upgrade. If you're tired of getting completely bogged down by endless rows of data just to find one single metric, well, you are definitely in the right place.
I want you to just imagine, for a second, the absolute pain of editing hundreds of rows manually, right? We've all been there. You're staring at a screen until your eyes literally blur, just meticulously hunting for one specific entry or, a repetitive typo. It's an exhausting, incredibly frustrating drain on your time.
Picture a data set with, say, 500 employee names. Just 500. Now, in the grand scheme of Excel, that's tiny. But if you're relying on your own two eyes to scroll and search through all that, it becomes completely unmanageable. The good news is Excel can do this heavy lifting for us in literally seconds.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, the manual data trap. Then, find data quickly, followed by replace values instantly. After that, mastering Go to Special, your quick practice guide, and finally, a summary and next steps.
Starting off with Section 1, the manual data trap.
Moving right along to Section 2, find data quickly.
All right, here's your first essential magic key. Ctrl F. Whenever you need to locate data instantly, this simple little combination just pops up the search tool. Trust me, it's going to be your best friend when navigating a super busy spreadsheet.
And this is incredibly useful for large datasets. Let's say you need to find one specific employee named Ram. Instead of endlessly scrolling, you just press Ctrl F, type in Ram, and hit Find Next. Boom, Excel jumps directly to the matching cell. What used to take minutes now takes, honestly, a split second.
Now for Section 3, replace values instantly.
Now, what's really interesting here is our second crucial shortcut, Ctrl H. This is the absolute key to automatically swapping out old values for new ones, and you don't even have to manually delete a single cell.
So imagine a scenario where a massive, company-wide change just dropped. Your old department name was Finance, but it needs to be updated to the new department name, Accounts. If you have hundreds of records, making this change manually isn't just completely tedious. It's basically a crisis waiting to happen. You will inevitably miss one, right? And that causes errors in the data. But with the Replace tool, you avert that crisis entirely. You instantly update those massive department records uniformly and perfectly accurately.
Let's walk through the exact sequence to execute this sweeping change. Step 1, press Ctrl H. Step 2, in the Find What box, just type Finance. Step 3, in the Replace With box, type Accounts. And Step 4, honestly, the absolute most satisfying part of the whole process, click Replace All. Excel updates every single matching record instantly. The immediate relief of hitting that final button, knowing the job is done perfectly across the whole worksheet, it's just incredible.
Which brings us to Section 4, mastering Go to Special.
And this brilliantly illustrates a shift from simple text replacements to more structural editing. Go to Special is essentially a tool to locate specific cells for quick editing in large worksheets. So unlike the Find tool, which just looks for text, Go to Special looks for specific conditions.
Okay, here is your final magic key sequence to access this menu. F5 followed by clicking Special. Pressing F5 brings up the Go To dialog box, and then clicking Special unlocks this whole new level of intelligent navigation.
With this, you can target highly specific categories: blank cells, formulas, constants, comments, and even errors. So let's say you need to fill in missing information in a massive dataset. You can use Go to Special to select only the blank cells. It highlights every single empty box instantly, prepping them for bulk editing. It is a real game changer.
Moving into Section 5, your quick practice guide.
So the crucial point here is that immediate practice really locks in these time-saving habits. Here is your challenge for today. Number 1, go find one employee name using Ctrl F. Number 2, replace one department name using Ctrl H. And number 3, try isolating blank cells using F5 and Go to Special. Active learning is the absolute secret to mastering Excel.
Finally, Section 6, Summary and Next Steps. Okay, let's bring it all together. These are the essentials you need to completely conquer your spreadsheet. You've got the Find tool, accessed with Ctrl F to locate data instantly. You've got the Replace tool, accessed with Ctrl H to automate changing old values to new ones. And Go to Special,
accessed with F5 to locate specific types of cells, like blanks or errors, so you can take immediate action.
Let's look at how this builds right into your daily routine. By finally stepping away from that manual row-by-row editing, you aren't just speeding up your workflow, you are preserving your mental energy for the analytical tasks that actually matter.
Next time, we're going to tackle another major pain point, printing and page setup in Excel. We'll make sure your perfectly organized data looks just as great on paper as it does on screen. Until then, I want you to really ask yourself, how much time will you save today using these new shortcuts? How many hours of your life are you going to claim back this week? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep practicing and enjoy your massive...